Hi guys, well, welcome back to a new episode of Getting Saucy with Chef Cheryl. I'm here at Gerhardt's Appliances in Glenside, Pennsylvania, and it's the Christmas time of year, and I'm Italian. So what does that mean to me? Fresh bread, deliciously baked all the time. It makes me so happy. But oftentimes in our busy schedules, we don't have, let's say, an extra 2 hours to proof bread and get it in the oven. So I want to show you a cute Christmas tree bread. It's pull apart with a little bit of mozzarella inside. It's the perfect appetizer for your holiday party or for even Christmas dinner. So let's get started, shall we? So in front of me, I just have a can of refrigerated pizza dough, okay? So you're not gonna wanna use the frozen pizza dough, you'd like to refrigerate it. We have the rectangle completely rolled out here, and I'm gonna cut it into 36 pieces, okay? So that means, to make it easy, it's gonna be 6 on the diagonal and 6 the reverse, okay? So I'm gonna go straight down the center, and then I'm gonna create 3 slices on each side, and then I'm gonna simply turn my cutting board and do the same, okay? So we'll go straight down. Now, what's good about the refrigerated pizza dough is you do not have to worry about waiting for it to come to room temperature to begin to work with it. You can just work with it straight away, okay? If you have a pizza cutter, I would suggest doing that because my knife is giving a little resistance to my refrigerated pizza dough. I mean, it is going through, but if you have a pizza cutter, you might as well make life simple for yourself. Okay, perfect. So now we have our 36 pieces of dough. I'm going to move that to the side. Now next we're going to start on our mozzarella and pesto filling. So what we're going to do is we are going to add 1 cup of shredded mozzarella to the pan, and we are also going to add 7 ounces of basil pesto, okay? So we'll just pour that right on top. And I also have with me here 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix that all together, and this is going to become your very simple filling to go inside of your Christmas tree bread. Now I do another bread. It's basically the same recipe, and we turn it into a Santa face. That is always a big hit. A lot of people feel intimidated by coloring their egg wash, so turning Santa's hat red and things like that might seem a little more than the average cook wants to do, or maybe you're just in a rush. So I want to show you guys the Christmas tree one. I think it's perfect, simple, and everybody will get a kick out of it. Okay, great. Now that we've got that all together, what we're going to do is we're going to simply take each of our 36 little pieces of bread, and we're going to fill each one with a little bit of our dough, a little bit of our filling. So I'm simply going to take my dough, I'm going to put a little spoonful of our filling inside, and then I'm going to use the dough and I'm just going to pinch everything together until it becomes a cohesive ball, and we don't have any pesto or mozzarella sticking out. So you just want to make a pretty little ball like that. And then seam side down, we're going to place our ball right onto a parchment lined baking sheet, okay? So we're going to do that over and over for the next 36. And when we are putting our finished stuffed dough balls onto the plate, what you're going to want to do is create that Christmas tree shape. So how do we do that? So what we do is we start with 3 balls at the top in a triangular fashion. That'll make the top of your tree. And then you're just going to do rows across, just straight in a line. Let's say you start with 3, 4 will be the next one, and so on and so forth. So let me get my beautiful Jenn-Air oven preheated to 400 degrees. We're going to assemble our Christmas tree. I'll show you a little bit of that as it's going on, and we'll get these popped in the oven. So join me right back here in just a moment. Okay guys, now that our beautiful Christmas tree is all assembled, we're going to get it into our Jenner oven. I have it preheating at 400 degrees, and we're going to get our little bread in for 15 minutes. So let's pop it right in. So, while I have a moment, I wanted to talk to you guys about Christmas time coming up. So, I know that oftentimes we don't think of what people need. We like to think of what they want for Christmas. Well, the truth is, when I'm in these gorgeous kitchens shooting these shows for you, I'm reminded of how much I would have loved to have gifted my mother or my grandmother or my grandfather a beautiful oven, a great new stovetop, something where they could create memories with their family. As we all know, the kitchen is the heart of the home, and at Gerhardt's, we like to think of ourselves as the heart of the kitchen. So when you're thinking of your family this year, maybe get them something they actually need plus one. It would be fantastic to give somebody a brand new appliance for the holidays. So think of us. We are running a gift guide. So once a week we will be dropping a new gift so you guys can see, scroll through, maybe get a new grill for dad so you can show off those skills in the summer. Maybe pick up the fridge that you know your grandmother's been needing. Stop in and see us. We have 6 locations throughout the Philadelphia area, and one of our experts would love to help you. Also, we also have professional installation, so you don't have to worry about it. You can send our guys right to grandma's house and she'll be prepped for the holiday. So I'm going to join you guys back here in 15 minutes when our bread is all set. We'll get it all buttered up, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of roasted red pepper, get it all decorated like a Christmas tree and beautiful for your table. So join me back here in about 10 minutes. Okay guys, welcome back. So our bread did amazing in our Jenner oven. I've simply laid out a wooden cutting board and I've put some rosemary down on our board so that give it a little festive look to our bread. So what we're going to do next is I have melted 2 tablespoons of butter, and to that I've added 2 chopped cloves of garlic. So I'm just going to simply brush our bread with a little bit of our butter and garlic mixture, give it that beautiful shine, add a little flavor right on top. It looks amazing. I wish you guys could smell all those herbs, that beautiful basil pesto that we have inside. It's fantastic. Now that we've got our plate all nice and full of our garlic, I'm just going to spread out some of our garlic, make sure we get that on there. Because in my house there is no such thing as too much garlic. Alright, perfect. So what we're going to do next is I have a little bit of roasted red pepper here. This is where you're going to add a little bit of color to your Christmas tree, okay? So we're just going to dot those right along, get them beautiful. Get them all prepared. And then for our green on our Christmas tree, what we're going to add is a little bit of Italian parsley, okay? And we've got these pieces on just like that. Let's separate this one. It's a little too big for our tree. All right, perfectly. Put a little on the top. Make sure you don't forget your little star at the top. Again, here I have a little bit of parsley. We're just going to get that piled right onto our Christmas tree. The more green, the better. We are making an evergreen, remember? And voila, I think it's perfect just like that. I have added to our Christmas tree bread just a little side of marinara sauce for dipping. So I did a simple no-cook, little tomato, little garlic, some fresh Italian herbs, and it's all ready to go. So you're going to add that in to your pull-apart bread, and I hope you guys enjoy this cheesy goodness for a little Christmas party appetizer. And I hope you join me again for the next episode of Getting Saucy with Chef Cheryl. And as always, you're welcome to come and see me in Glenside. I'm here on the weekends. I would love to give you tips and tricks to help you get the most out of your food and your appliances. And so until next time, stay saucy. Bye.